All right, next we gonna talk about Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart been getting a lot of backlash about this roast, man, and a lot of racist jokes. They've been cracking a lot of racist jokes on his show, and they saying he not doing enough to say it ain't cool. So with that being said, I'm running this clip right now.
I don't see the purpose of a roast.
That's what they've been doing though.
I mean,
that's shit for years now.
Everybody got it.
What's the purpose of it?
Hold on.
Not everybody.
Richard Pryor, he got a roast.
Yeah, he got a roast.
Yeah,
Richard Pryor got a roast.
Yeah,
was he the original that started that?
Yeah, I think he was the first one to get a roast.
Okay.
And it's only the top comedians.
Yeah, you gotta be a big.
It's been a
little watered down.
It's watered down a little bit. It ain't just the big bosses.
I'm too sensitive. You say something wrong.
Nah, them shits be no holds barred. But they made the dude Tony Hinchcliffe made that joke about George Floyd and Kevin Hart been getting. It's apparently a couple of other guys.
I didn't even hear the George Floyd joke, but I heard them talk about it.
We played it last week. We ran it last week.
Yeah, we played it last week. It was very inappropriate, and if we
I'll find it and I'll run it when we get back from this video.
And I think people was upset that Kevin Hart didn't stand up to the joke. I mean, he laughed it off, and a lot of people was upset that.
All right, so let's hold that thought. Let's see what Kevin had to say.
Yeah, the George Floyd joke, it wasn't a tasteful joke to our culture, to our audience, but our audience that's watching the roast, if you're watching the roast, you get why they're doing it. You get why the racial humor is on the table. Like, it's not, I wasn't shocked. Like, that's what they do. Go look at the Tom Brady one. Like, that's what they do. It happens every year when they do a roast. It's not new. This isn't it's not a new agenda. It's not a new approach to comedy.
Do you feel like Tony Hinchcliffe went too far when he made that joke about George Floyd?
It's Tony Hinchcliffe.
Yeah.
Like, I don't expect less. I don't expect more.
I feel like you're saying going too far is the point. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yes, I mean, that's why you're there. Mm-hmm. And I hate to say this, but I'm going to, because we're being honest. People are talking about that joke. Talk about his set. Tony Hinchcliffe arguably had the best set, or one of the best sets, between Tony and Cheryl, and I would say Naeem had a really strong set.
Naeem had a very strong set. I was laughing out loud at Tony until that joke.
Until the joke.
But not even just that joke. I don't like when people joke about violent, tragic death. I like Pete's set, and then I was like, why you had to say anything about Charlie Kirk?
Pete had a great set too. Pete had a Charlie Kirk joke in it. Yeah. Like, would I tell those jokes? No. But do I get why they're being told? Mm-hmm. Yes. Like, I'm not looking at Pete crazy. I'm not looking at Tony crazy. Like, that's what, I know what you're going to do. Mm-hmm. I know your style of comedy.
Did you see the interview that I did with Terrence Floyd, George Floyd's brother?
No.
So he said,
no shot to you.
No, okay. That's
I'm never watching it.
That's fine.
I just want to be clear. I'm never watching that. Like,
I only brought it up.
Even now that you told me, I'm not going to go back and go look at that interview.
Because he's a fan.
But I just want to make it clear so you understand what I do with my time. Like, I'm never doing that. Okay, go ahead.
I just asked because he's a fan of you. Mm-hmm. He saw the joke and it picked up pretty big. So I didn't know if you saw it, but he basically said, like, as a fan of you and knowing that you came to the funeral to support his family, even though it's a roast and Tony, that's what he does, they expected you to kind of be the person that would, like, stop it right in the moment or just not allow for certain things to happen.
So what y'all think?
All right, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna use this as A is a roast. Okay, I understand certain things are sensitive to some people, but the only analogy I can use is how football going nowadays. Okay, you want tackling to be pretty much tissue.
Yeah, pretty much.
You know, you want me to come off a hit, and I see this hit. I see this receiver coming across the middle, and I got nothing but speed and power coming to him, and you want me to back off. This is what we were pretty much doing. You know, the point is, it's a roast. Mm-hmm. That was the arena it was in. The reason they want Kevin to stop it right there and do what?
Nothing.
Do what? Oh, we get upset for the most the craziest thing. Again, I go back to what I said last week with the guy from who shot the young man who had the hoodie.
George Zimmerman.
He's running around free.
You know what I'm saying?
We didn't have a problem to see him run around free and
killed Tamira Wright.
Right.
I mean, right.
So we can't because I just don't agree with it. Kevin handled it the right way. He took it to the chin. You know, and
shout out my twin.
What up, Peyton?
I'm not.
Right now.
I wasn't offended. You know, I wasn't offended. He said what he had to say. Kevin took it to the chin, and you know, what we don't know what type of conversation they have behind closed doors.
All right, so real quick, for those who don't know what the joke was.
Kevin has so few black friends that he started a vegan fast food chain and nobody stopped him. He's won 2 Grammys, at least that's what the scale says when he stands on it. It's true he lost his gig hosting the Academy Awards because of some homophobic tweets, but you'd be homophobic too if you were eye level with everyone's cock. He got into a fist fight on a private plane, proof that no matter how much money black people have, they're still just gonna act like ninjas. This fight. You've done good though, Kevin. The black community is so proud of you right now. George Floyd is looking up at us all, laughing so hard that he can't breathe.
All right, that's what I'm gonna say.
No
That's what I'm gonna say now, because I wanted that part before I get my comment. To be honest, right? I understand Kevin Hart's point of view because it was like, you know, when I was young, I was much more rowdy than I am now. It's things now at 34 that I would let go or walk away from that at 21, we would move some furniture. We're going to tear this whole bitch up about this situation. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand Kevin being in this space where he like, that's a wild ass joke, but like, nigga, I slept good that night still. Like, I went home, I seen my family, I left. He probably got paid for the roast and some more shit. Like, you know what I mean? So it's like, I understand. The joke was a little unnecessary, especially because now I seen it. The nigga was rolling too. The joke was fun. He didn't even need that in there.
Yeah, but
he didn't need. But at the same time,
but that was the closer.
That was distasteful.
I'm gonna say it was a rough joke only because we're black. You gotta understand. So it hits a sensitive button, but you gotta also understand like you couldn't nigga. We grew up watching Def Comedy Jam and real stand up comedy and shit like that. So it's like it ain't no gloves on when it's comedy. Like
okay, so stop. If a black dude said that joke, would have been different.
Niggas still would have been like, oh, you crazy. But it would have been different because it's like,
we be joking on our own shit.
It's the same as if I'm like, yo, nigga, where you been? And then you go into a job and your manager, the white lady, like, nigga, where you been? You gonna take it different.
It would have been different because
I'm just wondering.
You like, for example, a black person giving you the N-word is way different than a white person giving you the N-word.
Ain't that what I just said, young brother?
Yeah. You did.
I think that.
Hey, clip that, bro.
Hey, clip that.
So,
I can't say this shit that's off limits because, like, with comedy, you really it's freedom of speech, bro. Like, with that comedy shit, you start telling niggas why you talking about George Floyd. They gonna you then like that's how we got to the point of where niggas can't even talk about gay people. Because of the sensitivity and shit.
That's some bullshit.
You gotta let a nigga, especially once again, like you just said, it's in that arena. It's you came for this shit. You know what comedy come. All of them in there do comedy on a professional level, nigga. They all know what it come with. They all know anything's liable to be said.
Your mama, your kids,
especially because I heard he's known for doing raunchy type jokes. Like he say shit that push the envelope. You know what I mean? So it's like. It's fair, even as a black person who want to be sensitive about it. Like, this white boy tripping.
Right. I hate the fucking, because I know when I bring this up, it's gonna take us 5 more minutes. But so, what y'all feel about Jake Paul with the blackface? That's dissimilar, right?
It was crazy, yeah. Because I'm gonna tell you why. Right? There's no pain that comes behind whiteface. Nigga.
That's what I'm saying. I feel the same way. It's, you know, it ain't never been it's been pure comedy when we do whiteface.
Mm.
So With that being said,
only people that probably hurt.
Come on, man, with that bullshit. Hey, I'm gonna block you. I'm gonna block you with that shit.
Who is that?
Either way, I'm gonna block you with that. Know what I'm saying? But shout out to you in the comments.
Only people that probably hurt from that comment, of course,
his family.
The family. So dad,
the family still grieving.
His family still grieving.
But at the same time, that's like,
excellent comment.
Excellent comment.
Niggas joke about Michael Jackson getting burned up about Pepsi. His family still sick, Mike going. Mention that. So family grieving don't stop the jokes. Like, that's reality.
That's not one of them situations you like, we can laugh about that shit now, right?
Family grieving don't stop comedy. Like, the world don't, R.I.P. to George Floyd, but the world don't stop respectfully.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Respectfully, the utmost, but the world don't stop.
We still got an uphill battle when it comes to, racism and all that. We still got an uphill battle.
So appreciate everybody. Don't forget, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not a subscriber, and tell a friend we live. Hey, next. Hey, claim the